Welcome, everybody. Episode 14, Talking Back Sunday. Here we are yet again with John Nolan in the nude.
In the hot tub, in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bubbles.
Oh, look at that knee. John, give us a little knee.
You get a good look at that knee?
Give us a little more knee. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, man. That's a sexy knee. Very sexy knee.
You guys are missing out because you might look behind me and think that's my secret garden, but my real secret garden's right here. Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, man.
Together.
You know what makes me real jealous is that you get to see that knee in real life.
Yeah.
No, not one, but two.
Two. Both knees. I've always said John's knees are one of his greatest features.
You've always said that, and I've always agreed.
The bee's knees.
That's right. That's what they
Second
call
only to your wonderful head of hair.
Great head of hair.
Knees.
Only more.
Best feature.
What else about John?
I know how to vacation.
You know how to
Think about me.
vacation.
Very
That looks
good
like a
at
lovely
vacation.
setting.
It is very nice. There's a river just down the hill from here as well.
Runs
You
right
guys
through
go
it.
fishing?
Mountains. Very
Yep.
nice.
Yeah, there's a river that runs through it. And there's a, oh no, I was thinking of Legends of the Fall. I was going to make a Brad Pitt joke.
No, the river runs through it. That was right.
Eagleton River runs
Yeah.
through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're both Brad Pitt.
oh, okay. Nice.
I
You know,
actually
I
thought about bringing
remember-
a fishing pole, but I don't know anything about fishing.
You just got to get the right bait. You get the right bait, and you put it on the hook. And if you get the right, you'll get.
Oh, is that how you do it?
Fish.
Is that all there is to it?
The
It's
right
that.
and the right bait. Let's go down to the local bait store and say what are they feeding them?
Yeah. You seem like you really know your stuff.
Oh man, I've been quite the fisherman for pretty much my whole life.
And he's a boat captain.
Mm-hmm.
Get your boating license?
Captain Francis, the people call me on the boat. Captain Francis O'Connell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thought that was your dad's name.
Well, no, it's my middle name.
Right.
No,
Captain
no,
always
his,
goes by his middle name.
his yeah, everybody knows that. His Mark is Captain Francis and his dad is Saint
that's
Francis.
I know the difference.
Yo, Adam, I was thinking, next time you make an Adam Lazara shirt, it really should say Adam Burbank Lazara on it.
I was actually no joke. I was I have a Chelsea made a version of that logo with my middle name in it,
Really?
and I wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure if it was too much.
Man, it's strong. I don't know. If you had that, I would have gotten that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep that in mind in case I make anything in
Nice.
the future. There's when I was in school, like elementary and middle school, kids would make I stuttered really bad, and they would make fun of my middle name for some reason. So for like a long time, I felt embarrassed about it. Because kids are dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they just
jerk.
find anything they can to make fun of you for.
Yeah.
Why isn't your middle name Carl? You should be Adam
Right, or-
Carl Lazara. That's so much cooler,
Or,
like me.
Carl. I wonder if there's anyone with a middle name Carl.
It's got to be.
Xander. Or
Yeah.
Adam's nephew. Middle name is Carl.
What are the odds?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Figured it was his grandfather's name
Okay.
Nice.
on his dad's side.
I
Alright,
just
I
know
guess
that
probably-
because well, like Liz would get when she would get upset with him a little bit, she would say Xander Carl.
Mm.
There's Burbank was actually, that was my grandmother's maiden name, and there was no one left in the family to carry it on, so it's my middle name.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else? What have you guys been up to?
Well, Adam played a great show. I think everybody watched.
That's
That was
right.
super fun.
Yeah, I did. I gotta say, huge thank you to you guys for watching. If I'm being honest, I was just so nervous about it, and that means a lot that you guys watched. Thank you.
It was
You
nice.
did a great job.
I had that on. I was watching UFC fights on my little tablet and you on the big screen because Jamie doesn't care about the fights. She's like, I want to see Adam. So we had a couple of drinks. We were chilling out. The Praying Mantis song was terrific. Can you tell us a little bit more about that song? If anyone didn't see the stream, they can still watch it till the 25th. Am I right?
Yeah. You can still get a ticket to watch it until October 25th. And but the Praying Mantis song came about. Misha had a poem that I just really liked, and the poem was called Praying Mantis. And I tried to get her to change the name of it to Man Eater, because I thought it was funnier, but it's a serious poem. So I just asked her, I said, hey, could I make a song out of this poem? And she said yes, and then I did.
That's
and
cool.
I played it on the stream right before our little intermission.
I felt like the music you played along with it really suited the words and stuff. It just all seemed to really come together. So it was awesome, knowing that it wasn't all just from you.
Yeah, it's one of the first times I've really tried to do something like that, and it was nice to just kind of only focus on the music because all the words were already there, you know.
Hell yeah, yeah, very cool. But yeah, I think it was awesome exercise and very successful.
Hey, you guys, I think there's a little bit maybe of like a feedback going on because you guys are so close to each other.
Okay, I'll go down here.
Is that messing with things?
I think Mark's just trying to look at your knees again. You wanted to?
No. I'm not trying
Is that all?
I'm not trying to pull a fit. Oh,
There you go.
Yeah. Ooh. Rock and roll.
Ooh, tootsies.
Oh yeah.
Little tootsie action.
I don't want to make things too sexy.
Yes, this is YouTube.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't want this to get taken off of YouTube for.
You don't need to go to a different
content.
tube site.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are probably gonna have to get parental guidance if they want to watch this. I'm thinking.
They might. This episode is PG-13.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's much better.
Yeah, how's that?
Feedback gone.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now Adam can't see me anymore, so that's
Sorry, yo,
Well,
sorry.
if I tilt the camera up, I can kind of see the top of your head,
okay.
like right over there.
You know what song I was when I just said I'm sorry? I thought I was thinking about our song on our self-titled album. I'm sorry, come back. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't listen to it, but I thought to myself, like, that was a good song.
Yeah.
Since you're gone?
We should play that. We should play that sometime.
Yeah, the bridge in that song is one of my favorites because it
Yeah,
goes to
me
that
too.
piano part.
It's pretty Beatlesy.
Mm-hmm.
Sean's very Paul McCartney on that part.
I tried. That's my guy. He's pretty good.
Good old Sir Scoops.
Oh, good fun. Good fun. I remember working on that with Eric too and just being so excited. Like, hey, I think we're doing something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, good times. Good memories being in that studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up for sale now, that Barefoot recording.
Someone should buy it and give it to us.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Anybody with a few million to spare?
Yeah, so if you just want to go ahead and purchase that studio, and we'll all move out there and, make a record.
We should make a wish list and start a fund or something. Isn't that what people do?
Yeah. Like a Help Taking Back Sunday by Barefoot Recording Studio Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Which is basically just saying, buy Barefoot Recording for Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah. Please give us your hard-earned money
Yeah.
for free.
And we promise we'll make something.
I'll sign a napkin or something. We probably get some good cash for that.
Definitely.
I like to give,
Cage.
though. A lot of demand. Sean Cooper
That's one
signed
thing
napkin.
that I've always said about you. I'm like, Sean's such a giver.
He is.
Yeah. Sometimes I give so much it hurts.
John, can you just give me a little bit more foot?
How's that?
Oh yeah.
Put it away. Not gonna give too much.
I guess I don't want to. Is that too weird? Am I getting too weird in public form?
Not for me.
I think it's just weird enough. How hot is that tub? Is it very hot?
It's about 100 degrees. Oh look, Adam's spying on me.
Nice.
Oh yes. Yes.
That's the best use of a selfie stick I've ever seen.
Now, I hope you guys are making sure that the proper amount of chlorine is in the hot tub. Are you?
We are. Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
We actually check the pH levels ourselves.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. John, that's a little known fact about John Nolan is he's a certified pHologist.
Are you serious?
I think it's certified pool boy,
Yeah.
right? You got your pool boy license?
Pool boy. Pool boy. Yep. Certified pool boy.
Nice. How did I not know that?
That's where you got the
Yeah.
certificate that's hanging on the wall at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
course.
for acing the chloriontologist program there at Kansas University.
Yeah, that's a good thing if this music stuff doesn't work out. I've always got that to fall back on.
You got to have a fallback this day and age.
Good
You
to
can't
know.
rely on the music industry.
Chloriontology.
Yeah.
The study of chlorine.
That's me.
You guys watch any scary movies at that house?
I haven't.
No.
I think there's too many kids around to watch scary movies. I don't want to scare them, you know?
Yeah.
Keaton really wants to watch Terminator 2. And then I told him that, like, before we left to come here, he's like, man, I really hope we get to watch Terminator 2. And I said, you know, I think John might enjoy watching Terminator 2.
I would really like to watch
and
Terminator
just
2.
hasn't asked, but
Again, that's a little tough with all the littler kids.
so maybe we'll watch that, but that's not really scary.
No,
It's
it's just
intense.
violent.
Man, they really blew it with the newest Terminator. They could have really done something amazing.
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I didn't
same
see it
here.
either. I saw the trailer for it and I thought, you blew it.
I think I tried watching one on a plane and I fell asleep. Very interesting.
Sure.
I'm sure they explained it in the movie, but I wondered how they were going to explain why the robot was built to age like a man. You know, because it's
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger 20 years later. He
Right.
doesn't look the same.
Yeah, he looked like he aged.
Yeah, they probably figured something out, though.
Maybe they just talked about how they didn't oil all of his body parts correctly,
Right?
and he rusted.
Just needed some oil. Keep that skin youthful.
Mhm.
I don't
Like
know
the Tin Man.
if that was it, but that's probably it, right?
Definitely.
It's the most logical explanation.
Robots need
Adam.
oil, man.
Hey, Adam, you're sideways.
Yeah, that's the age. Oh, I think we might be losing Adam.
Oh, is he cutting out?
Sideways and frozen.
Yeah. He's trying. I think trying to find a new,
Yeah,
a new
I'm
spot.
Yeah.
We're going to
You know,
lose
it-
sponsors. We're going to lose ad revenue if we don't get this right.
You know, it was
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. The feedback wasn't that bad. If that's where the Wi-Fi works.
Well, it's too late now.
Man, really fun show I've been
What about you
watching.
guys?
Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Have you guys seen that yet?
No.
It's like a modern update on Evil Dead.
Is
You remember that one? Back from 81, I think.
Is
but,
is Bruce Campbell still in it?
Yes, and he's tremendous. He is so funny, and they keep like the mythology from Evil Dead going and stuff, and it's really, really fun, like a fun update. I think it came out like 2013 or something. But I remember I watched it a few years ago. I got a couple episodes in, and then we were on tour and stuff. But we started it again last night, and it's scary enough. But I can watch it and go to sleep after without having nightmares. Don't want that.
Have you guys watched the movie Witches?
No.
From it came out in 1990. Really good. It's on HBO Max.
All right.
No, it's on Netflix.
Are you talking about Hocus Pocus?
No, Witches.
Cut out
Witches.
for a minute.
It's the mother from the Addams Family, and she plays. I would check it out. It's on Netflix.
I think Jamie had brought that up. I think she really likes that movie.
It's a very good movie.
Is it scary or is it fun?
It's there's creepy parts, but like it's fine.
Is it a little sexy?
No, it's not like her role in the Addams Family. She's just she's like a scary, mean lady, but it's a really good movie.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Adam, where are you going?
I just came to the top of the driveway because I thought maybe the internet couldn't handle both of us. Like maybe it was proprietary because you were on first, So I just came up here. Nature. That's why I come up here.
Goulet. You're sideways then.
Am I really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on one second.
There you go.
Okay,
Nice.
how's that?
That's perfect.
That looks like a nice road. Are there any like what wild animals are over there?
Adam
I
thought he
believe this is
saw
called
a
Old
bobcat.
Town Road.
Was that
Yeah,
right?
thank you, John. Yeah, I was out. I came out yesterday, and in the distance, I saw this really big cat, and then I'm like, well, that's bigger than a house cat. It's got to be a bobcat. I took video of it and everything, and then we got closer to it, and we realized it was just a real big house cat. So, not a bobcat. But I did see I was sitting on the stairs, and a chipmunk ran by me. And
I love
thought,
chipmunks.
Hey, there goes a chipmunk. Yeah, it was super little and cute, and it just sped right past me with its tiny little legs.
Chipmunks are cute.
There's supposedly black bears out here too, but
I bet.
unfortunately we have not seen any.
I was thinking about that when I saw the road. I thought there's probably black bears there.
You were right. You thought right.
Are black bears okay, and brown bears you got to get the hell away from? I think that's the thing.
All bears are, you just don't mess with them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think black bears don't eat people, or like they're a lot of them are. I think they're maybe vegetarian, but I think if they thought you were a threat, they would still kill you.
Yeah. Imagine getting slapped by a bear.
No.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
They're so fast and they're so strong. I think that's the thing. I think like black bears will leave you alone, and brown bears will just kill you for fun.
Huston's cousins live in New Jersey, and in this area in New Jersey, there's bears. They see bears all the time in their backyard, this and that. So,
in New Jersey?
In New Jersey, dude, there's a lot of bears in New Jersey.
And that is not how I picture New Jersey.
Yeah, I know. But so like they have one of those outside the fire pit in their backyard, and we were all just hanging out back there one night, and they heard footsteps, like really big footsteps in their backyard, in like the foresty area of the backyard. And I got up and ran very fast, and I was the only one that did that. There was like kids hanging out. I was like, ah!
Save yourselves.
Yeah. But what they told me was, like, what I did was the worst thing to do, and what you have to do is go, whoa, bear.
Really?
Whoa, bear.
Are you sure they weren't messing with you?
No. They were being 100% serious. And I was like, so you're saying that if I went, whoa, if the bear did come and I went, whoa, bear, then I'm fine? And it reminded me of like living here and the, you know, like being in the water in the ocean, and people would just go, oh, well, you see a shark, punch it in the nose or poke it in the eye. Like, it doesn't really work.
Sure.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a shark.
it's not like there's going to be a bear running up to you and you say, whoa, bear, and the bear stops like, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to eat you now.
Yeah. My bad.
Around.
My bad. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that you spoke the bear language. I'll just go back to foraging for food now.
Yeah, all right. See ya.
Well, and also to have the presence of mind when a giant bear is coming at you, to just stand there and be like, whoa, bear.
Yeah,
And
you
not
could be
just
seconds
run.
from the end of your life.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who's thinking like that. It's kind of like, too, when they tell you when you're driving, if you see a deer in the road, you're supposed to just plow right through it and not, because the way people get in accidents supposedly is by swerving to avoid the deer.
Mm.
But I'm like, who's actually going to do that?
Right.
You see something in the road, you just swerve. That's what you do. Or I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah. That's the normal reaction. I feel like swerving out of the way.
Well, you don't even have seconds to make the judgment. It's like split milliseconds that it's going to be instinct. So whatever is in you is what you're going to do. Like whatever you really have time for to do the safest thing.
Adam's frozen again.
Yeah.
Adam.
That Adam.
Always freezing.
Sorry.
Just jump in that hot tub.
The service only goes so far.
It's all good.
And I'm just trying to find the best spot.
What temperature is that hot tub at?
It's like a little under 100. We keep putting it down really low because the kids want to get in it. So we'll put it down to like 94 or 93 for the kids, and then you got to get it back up to adult temperature. Takes a while.
Kids can't handle the heat.
Get it nice and steamy.
No, they cannot. It's not good for the kids.
We used to go on vacation. I put my up to my knees. I'm like, this is such a bummer. Cool, I've got hot knees.
Yeah, I remember those days.
You know, we've talked about going on band vacations before.
Yeah.
We should do that at some point.
We should.
Well, we were always spending so much time together. Now we haven't. So it's like prime time and everything's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would be fun, though.
And
it would be.
Travel strange.
Someday.
Yeah.
I feel like that it wouldn't make sense now, but I always pictured us doing like a tropical beach vacation.
Yeah, it's got to be warm. Yeah, blue water.
Yeah.
Cold drinks.
Exactly.
Good vibes.
Vibes are important.
Vibes are so important, Shaun.
I'll pay extra for a good vibe.
Yeah. They said it's going to cost you a little bit extra for a good vibe. It's like, yeah.
Well, count me in. I don't even care how much.
Yeah. What's the price? Sure.
Yeah.
Anything for the vibes.
Anything for the vibe. Adam, you're still frozen. You know that?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, I can hear you, but we can't. You're just a frozen image.
It is a nice shot.
It is. You look very handsome.
Yeah, how does the image look? Do I look rugged?
What?
We can't really hear you, Adam.
No, we can't hear
Is
you
it,
either.
oh,
You do look rugged and handsome, if that's what you were asking.
Yes. Oh, is that what he said?
I think
Yes?
so.
yeah. So long as I look rugged.
You do.
Oh, okay.
You look like a man's man.
Okay, here's the spot. Is it working better now?
You're still
I can
frozen.
hear you, but you're still frozen.
Put on a bathing suit and get that hot tub with Nolan.
Yeah, John's got the good service in there. Maybe it's the mimosas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connect you to
I'm
the
gonna
internet
go walk
better.
back over there.
Gotta hop in this tub.
Yo, when we
Hot
go
tub.
on tour, who's gonna play tennis?
On
Not
tour?
me.
Playing tennis on tour.
I play tennis.
Good.
I'm intrigued. I'm
is that what
intrigued.
you
I'm going to
wanna
be
do?
really bad at tennis, but I'll jump in. You been playing a lot?
I've been playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like tennis. I'm not very good at it, but I like it.
You know, the first couple of games I played, I was very, very bad, but I'm slowly getting better.
Nice. I had a tennis match with a few tennis matches with Andy on off days through the years.
Really?
Yeah. No, I guess we just one time we had a tennis day.
I thought that you guys usually played golf, no?
You were
We
golfing
played
in Japan,
golf,
right?
Yeah. Yes, we did. Andy and I do all sorts of athletic activities on days off.
Have a catch every now and again.
Yeah. Play golf, go play tennis, throw the ball around.
Remember
Hobnob.
when
Pal around.
in Japan when we took the train from the army base to the city to Tokyo?
Yeah.
And you guys remember how quiet it was on the train?
And
We
clean.
were the only people talking,
Yeah.
and we were trying to be quiet, and it was still, we were the loudest thing.
I literally felt like I was screaming.
Little school children are getting on, commuting to school without any parents.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. We're losing Adam.
Is he right behind you?
Here he comes.
Okay.
Is it working now? No, you're still black on our screen. Or I might have to come in the picture with you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop trying this thing.
Should we answer the questions?
Yeah, we got a good one from our friend Mike. I don't know if we're supposed to do last names, but you all know him.
I know our old friend Mike.
I know Mike.
Our old pal. Hello, buddy. He said, "Hey guys, here we are again, another week, another question. This one is more so for John and Adam. For starters, thank you, Adam, for the live show. It was phenomenal and a great way to spend Saturday night. John and Adam, you both have some solo music. You write, and then you have the band. What's your process like when writing? Is it something like, oh, okay, this will work for me, but not really the band? Or you let the song play itself out? Would love to know what you guys go through when writing. Hope all's well, Mike."
John, I think, or can you get both of us in the shot? Yeah, look at us.
Here we are.
I love it. Love it.
I think the process is pretty similar to when we're writing, like Taking Back Sundays, or just any song in general. There's like the ones that I played, I have a funny name for them, but Mark doesn't want me to say it, so I won't.
You know why? You know why? Because I don't want there to be any negative connotation to it. Because you know what? I happen to be a very big fan of Adam Lazzara.
Well, I'm a big fan of Mark O'Connell.
And you know what? What the best thing is I get a front row to every concert you put on. Front row.
And the best view, because it's mainly from behind.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I see you shaking your thing every day.
My tail feathers.
That too.
But yeah, John, what about you?
I try to be, you know, writing down lyric ideas and coming up with musical ideas as much as possible, like on a, you know, and just kind of stockpiling ideas. So to me, I don't really think about whether or not it's going to be for Taking Back Sunday or myself. To me, it usually ends up being whatever ideas I have when like Taking Back Sunday has downtime and I'm focusing more on doing a solo thing. So it's kind of the same either way. It's sort of just drawing from whatever stuff I've got that, you know, I haven't used yet.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have another one that's all about me. So this is where everyone can tune out because it's all about bass playing.
Yeah.
Get ready. Or it's gonna be a ratings bonanza. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Get that bass player audience in here.
Oh, the views are gonna go through the roof.
Here's where the sponsors are really going to come in.
Get ready. 4 strings for everyone. All right. Shaun and Matt Rubano are my 2 biggest influences as a bass player. I learned how to play bass by listening to Tell All Your Friends and Where You Want to Be and playing along when I was a kid. Who were the bass players that inspired you, Shaun, and what album, songs, artists made you want to play bass? Thank you very much. That's high praise. Matt Rubano is an outstanding bass player. The guys I got into most were probably from early on when I was a kid. James Jamerson with all the Motown stuff, outstanding. And he influenced Paul McCartney. He was probably like my greatest influence as a player. He had such a lyrical way of playing and developing lines that could really connect the song under the amazing vocal melodies him and John Lennon wrote. So that's what I try and do with John and Adam's lyrics and their melodies and stuff, and try and find a way to let the bass stand out when there's a time for it, but to also leave space for the lyrics and those melodies that are so important, or guitar parts, or if there's a special drum part, like you got to pull the bass back. So that's huge. John Deacon from Queen was huge. Getting into punk rock stuff, Matt Freeman. If you listen to And Out Come the Wolves, the song Maxwell Murder, he takes a bass solo. That's probably the coolest bass solo that there is, because bass solos are inherently lame, but he he's so amazing that he crushes it. Carl Alvarez from The Descendants is a big one. And guys that I liked when I was growing up that I kind of got, they're more inspirational than, because they showed me what the bass can do instead of direct influences, were more Victor Wooten, who is outstanding, like the fusion world. I don't know, he does lots of finger tapping and open hammer plucking and all the stuff that is like gymnastics that I don't really understand. And Les Claypool from Primus is really fun to listen to. But yeah, those are my guys off the top of my head.
I have to agree with you on the Matt Freeman coolest bass solo ever. Like, that's hands down, that bass solo is fucking unreal, and it's cool.
Yeah. And that's such a great record too for bass playing. That was a huge influence on my playing, because as I learned bass, we were playing those songs, Mark and I, in our old punk rock bands and stuff in the practice room. We were 13, 14 years old, and we would play some of those Rancid songs and stuff. And Green Day was a big influence then too. And Nirvana, like, those are really good intros to learning how to play the bass. So awesome question. Thank you, Zachary.
Yeah, on And Out Come the Wolves, he's so busy, but he's so tasteful at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna have to also back you up on that. It's just phenomenal bass playing on that record.
I think that's a perfect way to describe his bass playing. It's very busy, but very tasteful. That's rare.
Yeah, and he just suits those songs. It's like he and Tim Armstrong were made to write songs together and contribute to each other's ideas, because it's just such a fantastic partnership through Operation Ivy and later on. See, like, I feel like we're older guys and we're telling the young kids to check out like big stuff that was so common for us. But that's the record to listen to.
I got mad when Ruby Soho, the song when Out Come the Wolves came out and Ruby Soho got so big. I got very upset when like cool kids or whatever you want to call them also listened to it. And I felt like, that's not yours. That's
you're all posers. You don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling too.
I call Tim Armstrong Lint. That's how well I know them.
Holy shit.
That's why I didn't listen to the Steve Miller Band until I was much older, just because I felt like I had bands like Operation Ivy and Rancid and Nirvana, and like those were my bands.
Yeah.
And all like the, you know, the hippie stuff was for the preppy kids that used to pick on.
They're called hippie jocks.
Jocks. Dude, so many hippie jocks
with their hacky sacks.
Yeah, they would like have hacky sack, but also play lacrosse and wear like Grateful Dead shirts.
And they're like polo shirt, khakis.
Yeah.
And they're nice cars.
Yeah. They're BMWs. Listening to Fish.
Just blasting Fish, yeah. Grateful Dead.
Fucking jerks.
They ruined Jimi Hendrix for me for years. But now
really?
I understand that was my
Jimi
fault,
Hendrix
not theirs.
is great. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. You know what? Even the Grateful Dead, I wouldn't even give a chance to because of that. And now, like, I mean, I'm not like a fan, but when there's stuff I hear, I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. This is good.
Well, I remember we had taken a trip. We'd gone to Woods of Old, which is a trip we do every year, and then and our friend Mike Howe was playing The Working Man's Dead, and then I remember John and I both saying, "Wait a second, do I like the Grateful Dead? Oh shit, I like the Grateful Dead."
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, they got me.
You know, what was the band? Oh my god, I just had the name in my head now. I can't remember it.
Live.
Pink Floyd.
Wow.
Pink Floyd got ruined for me for most of my life
because of their fans like that.
Cause you know what I mean? Like people, you know, it was just they made it corny.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, Pink Floyd is good though.
Pink Floyd.
They kind of freak me out.
They freak you out?
Yeah.
Why?
Have you ever put on Dark Side of the Moon and then just like in headphones and like everyone else is in bed and you're just listening to it? It's like spooky, man. It makes you feel like your house is haunted or something.
Really?
Yeah, I do kind of get it. There's something. Well, they like, especially that album. There's a lot of like ambient noises and like people talking and stuff, and you know, like there's some weird sounds and like laughter, like in the background of something.
Like it sounds like a panic attack sometimes.
Yeah, there's some creepy stuff. It's a little spooky. That's why I listen to it every Halloween. I listen to Dark Side of the Moon.
That and the Monster Mash.
Yeah, the Monster Mash.
That's it.
Man, the Monster Mash is like my daughter's favorite song right now. So like every car ride, she's like, "I want the Monster Mash." And it's evolved. In the Misfits, I guess, did a cover of the Monster Mash that she now likes better because it's a little bit more rockin', which is really, really cute every time. She's like, "I want the rock one, the rock one." Okay. Oh, we have our fun.
Yeah.
Thriller.
How many
Have you guys
times
watched
can you listen
Thriller?
to that? Though? Thriller?
Yeah, I put on Thriller the other day.
Oh man,
Scary for a lot of new reasons.
Yeah, terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying in ways I didn't think of.
This is amazing. At some point, and it could have been years ago, my son was just telling me that my mom put on the Thriller video for him, like within a year or two ago. So he might have been like 4 or 5 years old when she put it on. I'm like, what kind of lunacy? I think she didn't remember how scary it was and probably hadn't seen it. It's like, oh, I could use YouTube now and see all these things that we had to wait for. I'm like, Mom, that's a horror movie. It's a horror movie.
Man, yeah.
Man, I wasn't allowed to watch that. Like I had to watch it on my own when I was older.
Yeah, that's as it should be.
That was I wasn't allowed to watch Dirty Dancing my whole entire life.
Oh, that was too sexy.
Yeah, that and Ghost. Same thing with Ghost.
Both very sexy movies.
Ghost gets very sexy, yeah. When they're doing that thing, they're making the thingamabob and
the
clay pot or whatever.
pottery, yeah. Pottery's so sexy.
Unchained
and
Melodies.
everyone had Demi Moore's haircut. Remember, every woman in the world got Demi Moore's haircut.
Yeah,
I wanted Patrick Swayze's haircut.
I still want to be Patrick Swayze.
was a cool guy.
Yeah.
He was.
Dreamboat. He could dance. He could sing. He could act.
She's Like the
I think they
Wind.
call
He
that a
wrote that
triple
song.
threat.
Yeah.
He knew
What-
karate.
Yeah, gone too soon.
Guy.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
She's Like the Wind. Should we talk about She's Like the Wind? Or
Yeah, I think he co-wrote it.
Yeah, and he's performed it. I didn't know it was
Yeah.
him singing for the longest time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because he's the triple threat.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't he ever make more music? Is that the only song he ever recorded?
I think
I
he had like one other hit, right?
Did he?
think he was too afraid of taking the world by storm. He's like, maybe, yes, I excel at this and I'm incredible, but I'm gonna stay in my lane.
Right.
Yeah.
Leave some room for the other people.
Yeah.
You saw what happened to
Then we were
Elvis
like, "All right,
Presley.
Patrick, now you're just showing off, all right? Easy does it.
Stay in your lane, Swayze. And he was like, you're right. And
I
then he
will.
went on to do Roadhouse. Ripped out the guy's throat.
Mm-hmm.
Wesley.
Shaun, are you looking at Patrick Swayze album?
I'm on his Spotify right now, and he only has 2 songs. She's Like the Wind and She's Like the Wind.
Nice.
Oh, he didn't have another song on the Dirty Dancing soundtrack?
I don't know. I think that's it.
I guess
Is
not.
there like was there like
Oh,
a remix or something?
I
Why
guess
is it two?
I think there's a guy named looks like his name is Gerd, called This Is Me. I guess he does a cover of it.
I gotta check out Gerd's version.
And on Patrick Swayze radio, it starts with Foreigner.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's era appropriate.
Yeah,
Yeah, one hit wonder.
how about that?
No, I don't think you guys were listening. The thing is, he had all the hits, but he did, like I said, he didn't want to blow anybody's mind, so he only released one of them so as
That's
not
right.
to take over the entertainment industry as we knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe there will be a box set coming in the future with all his home recordings and demos, like Tom Petty.
Unreleased.
Hopefully, it'll be as big as the Tom Petty box set because that
Adam-
thing is incredible.
Adam, how far did you get? Did you finish that thing?
Yeah. It took like the rest of that week, and then because I would try to knock out a bit of it every day. The thing is it's so well done. Like they curated it so well. Like the liner notes, like they interviewed like Rick Rubin and Ben Montench and Mike Campbell, and then like they each say a little thing about each song, and it's I like didn't go in order though, because one of the records is just his home demos, because I guess he had like an 8-track, and then like and so he would demo a lot of stuff at his house, and those recordings are just, it's like you are just really incredible. Not only was he an amazing songwriter, he was an amazing player. He could play multiple instruments. He was a great engineer. I would go so far as to say full package, and that's why I love Tom Petty.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he's awesome.
anybody that's on the fence about getting Wildflowers and all the rest, I back it 100%, and I'm so happy that I have it.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah. You got me into, I can't remember the name of the album, but it was the album maybe after Wildflowers where
Echo?
Highway Companion?
Highway Companion maybe?
That was in the
That was like late 90s or early 2000s.
early
wasn't it?
2000s. Yeah, because I think it was Last DJ, and then know who got me back into Tom Petty was Recover, because we were on tour with them when Last DJ came out, and they were listening to it all the time, and that just reignited the spark for me. But no, yeah, you're talking about Highway Companion, Mark. That record is so good.
Yeah.
It is.
I think Blue Sunday is on that record, isn't it? That song is so good.
I sing All Right for Now to Aisha now. Went to
Man, it's so
put her
good.
to sleep. And it puts her to sleep, man. That song really is a wonderful lullaby.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, sweet.
I wonder if Patrick Swayze and Tom Petty were friends.
They are
They
now.
definitely hung out, right? They had to have hung out.
Yeah, right? That's the party I want to go to.
People used to call Tom Petty the Patrick Swayze of music,
Really?
No shit.
I didn't know that.
even though Patrick Swayze made music too.
Well, thankfully, he chose to stay in his lane to
Yeah.
give other people a chance.
Him and Tom Petty would have been rivals otherwise.
Yeah.
Yo, anytime that I've seen Roadhouse, like, I just can't help but think, like, how the fuck did this guy get his body to look so good?
No carbs.
Yeah.
Probably no carbs.
No carbs, no sugar.
Yeah, and he's like a, he was a dancer as well, and that's like what his physique really is like that of a dancer.
So start dancing, Marky.
Yeah, take up some ballet.
There you go.
I'm gonna start right when we get off this call. Put on
4
some-
more hours of that a day.
What do you guys think about this dance right here, though?
I'm
What do you call that?
between John in the hot tub and you doing that
Party
dance.
town.
It's getting a little hot. Whew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is our sexiest episode
That
yet.
the sauna's heating up, isn't it, guys? Man, I looked at myself doing that. I was like, who is that really cool guy? I was like, oh, it's me.
Oh, it's me. That's why I come up here.
I want to be friends with him, see what he has to say.
You want to end it there?
That's a
Yeah.
good place to end.
Yeah,
I think, yeah.
That's good.
It's not going to get any better than that.
No way.
No better place. But thank you for tuning into episode 14. Send all your questions to takingbacksundaypod@gmail.com. Adam Lazara's solo show is still online for another until the 25th. Go to the link below down there and purchase it, watch it. You'll enjoy the hell out of it. And we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye.